Back here, but they look at Kaspa. Well, boy, one thing, Christmas is almost here. Early Merry Christmas to everybody. I'll talk to you before then, but I got to get shopping. Holy cow, I have not got one thing. So my wife's out today doing a little bit of shopping. So I got to get on that. But I don't know if you guys have got much of yours done or not. But I'm one of them people that at the last second I'll rush out and or hurry up and get on Amazon and get it shipped. I hate going to the stores, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, I don't know. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. The weekend's here, and that doesn't mean much for me. I work on the weekends, but that's all right. You got to make a living, got to pay the bills, until crypto sets us free. We all got responsibilities to take care of, and my kids are grown up and gone, but people out there got kids and families to take care of. So until, like I said, until all of this, I'm sure all of us are going to get out of that 9 to 5 bustle here and retire soon anyway with crypto. That's the big thing, man. If you don't got dreams, what's the use in living? So, all right, here we go, guys. Let's take a look at these charts. We got a little bit of Bitcoin coming down a little bit today, which is pulling the market down. I'll show you this over here real quick. Well, I might as well show you this first off. Look at this. Look at that 114 petahash. It's unbelievable, man. The ranking, we're 31 of 39 million in volume, down to 1213. We're down 5%. Market cap of 2.6 billion. Looks like Bitcoin could be doing another wave down here. Could be. I'm going to show you that here because that could be pretty important. That could turn out to be a pretty good buying opportunity. If a lot of you guys out there hold a lot of other stuff other than Kaspa. If you're like me or mostly everybody in here, you hold more than one altcoin. So over the last 24 hours, you can see a few people, not much, but a few people selling, minus 36 fish. People getting a little nervous, taking some profits. No big deal. What is this? In the last 30 days, minus 6 whales. Yeah. Is that real? Could be. You got plus one humpback, so one of them could have went from a whale to a humpback. But boy, I have a hard time. There's a total of 224 of them, so yeah, very possible. So it sold a little bit, took some profits right before the new year, you know what I mean? Took a few profits out, and it's nothing unregular. But the whales out there, they hold 25%, the sharks 31%, the dolphins 19%, even the fish there at 7%. Don't know where you rank in here, but a lot of these the 10,000 to 100, 10,000 for like from the fish up, man. That's a pretty decent bag. Or even if you hold 10,000 Caspa, that's a pretty decent bag. If this thing hits $3 to $5, and if that's just one of your cryptos, all right, you could that could possibly be a $30,000 to $50,000 bag you're holding for the next bull run. I can't wait till it gets here. That's what my excitement is. Days like this, when the market are down a little bit, you're gonna have that, man. That's just perfectly normal. That's gonna happen, but it can drag you down a little bit. And I try not to let it bother me too much. Kind of used to it by now. Wait till the bull run when you have a 40% pullback or something, man. It just scares the crap out of you. But that's where I'll be here, guys, with the charts every day. Not that I am a wizard, like I know. Oh boy, and I'm not one of them guys. You guys that watch these videos know that. But we'll have a real good idea what's going on the whole way through this thing. So we're going to keep an eye on all that. Over here, they're talking. Kaspa drops over 7%, 24 hours. Not Quant, and Cube excite investors. Quant's a pretty good project. They've been around for a while here, but their thing on Kaspa, it says nevertheless, Kaspa is expected to bounce back in the coming days. Year to date, the price of Kaspa has risen by over 1,600%, becoming one of the top altcoins in the process. I looked at that last night. Over here, let's go down through here once. Look at this thing, man. All time, this thing is up over 70,000%. That's a 700x. It's a 700x. If you put a grand in that, you have $700,000 now. So, just $1, you have 700 now. So, not too bad of a return, man. Them are the ones that'll get you out of work in the rest of your life for sure. Those of you out there, and if you did, please comment. I don't get massive amounts of views, but I get enough that I'm happy. I got my normal people, my regulars that watch my videos. That's all I care about. I'm not gonna get rich off YouTube or something. I'm gonna get rich off crypto. But I still enjoy making the videos for the people that are here every day. You guys are the best. I love you. And I appreciate you watching the videos. I really, really do. We're gonna ride this out, and in the end, maybe we'll all have a big party in the Cayman Islands or something. Wouldn't that be cool? So we'll see what happens, obviously. But if any of you got in it down here, man, at this 0.0001, if any of you got in there, please make a comment, because that would be pretty impressive. If you just got in on this thing, that would be a very fortunate buy, for sure. But anyway, over 700% was what I was getting to. Over here on CoinGecko, the circulating supply, that's beautiful, man. This thing is just set up for success. It is. It really is. And I wanted to get to where the heck's it at? You see here, you apologize, you guys know I ain't the most, but speaking of, when I went up to mention that airdrop the other day, like I said, never ever again, and thank you so much, guys. I've read all the comments. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. You're the best, every single one of you. So many great comments. Watch out, because if you wasn't here the last bull run, that is like all you've seen on, if you watch a lot of YouTube videos, especially crypto videos, you've seen the Brad Garlinghouse, the XRP ones, you've seen the Cardano ones, very, very. I report them every single time I see them, and please do. Maybe that's what we got to do to get rid of these scams. But it's a shame. They're out. It really is a shame. What kind of man takes another man's money like that? I mean, that's as low as you can get. You know what I mean? Just stealing in general. Everybody makes mistakes in life, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, but when you try to take a man's money right out of his pocket, like that's pretty. It's pretty low, it really is. Look at this bonk, 68%. So my point is, just be careful, guys. Don't sign up for any airdrops, free giveaways. None of that crap. It's not worth losing your bags over or losing your wallet. It's really not. So just say no to all of it. Just forget it, move on. Give it a thumbs down or whatever. So if it's on the YouTube or anything, they're all 99.999999% of them are all scams. So there's bonk. Boy, this thing is really getting crazy, isn't it? Up 24 spots to number 47. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to take a look at this thing. What's the tokenomics on this thing? I'm just kind of curious. I'm sure you guys are too. We're not just here to, we're all here to make money. Let's take a look real quick. I'm curious if there's like 10 trillion tokens, or, if there's 10 billion, that would be, geez, it'd kind of probably be all over that. 60, not too bad, I guess. Oops, come on. Why does that stuff always got to pop up? So it has a maximum supply of, what is that? 100,000, 100 million, 100 billion, 100 trillion? Is that right? That would be 60,000, 60 million, 60 billion, 60 trillion. Okay, yeah. That's a lot. That is a lot. It would take, this thing would have to. But it's still pretty impressive. I mean, it really is. What is this thing up from the old? It's still up a 339x from launch. So hey, I guess don't knock it, right? This is 340x. Yeah, I guess you can't really knock that. This thing must it's in what is it, gaming or something. The bonk contributors were tired of Alameda tokenomics. Um, bonk can be traded. The popular exchange of money, so bonk is towards X, blah, blah, blah. I'm just curious what it is. If any of you guys know if it's a gaming coin or I don't know. I don't know. It might help out the community though. Geez, 339x. Maybe we missed the big gains here. I mean, who knows though? Look at Kaspa. It's up over 700x. So maybe there's another 300x to be made in this thing. I don't know. Maybe more. Who knows? It's up to number 47 though. Wow. Crazy. This is the next Dogecoin or something. Looks like a Dogecoin mascot in there or something. I don't know. Let's move over to these charts, guys. Sorry for gabbing again. Here we go. Let's get down through here. We got the Bitcoin down 968 bucks. This looks like a typical wave 5 down. It really does. If you look at this thing, you got you could go from here 1, 2, 3. This fourth wave, it did it did come up. The wave count, I guess I should have started over here. I apologize. Let me redo that 1, 2. This should actually be over here, just like that. 1, 2, there we go. This fourth wave did not come up and violate wave 1. If it would have came up past that, then this 5 waves would be neglected, or not neglected, but it would take this 5 waves out. Now, what kind of 5th wave target could this thing be looking for? Well, the big move of this thing is just one big ABC. All right, so what I would be looking for is I would be taking my measurement off the top. Speaking of, thank you to all the new members. Thanks a lot. I had 4 or 5 sign-ups yesterday. Thanks a lot, guys. Level 3 trading membership, $14.99. If you want to, got some trading videos over there, 7 hours. If you want to sign up, I'd appreciate it. So here we go. This thing almost bounced up to the 702. A measurement on this, if we pull down here, look at that. Almost brings us right back down to the that breakout area. We talked about that in an earlier video. Wouldn't be surprised if it retested that breakout. Some of you guys, I'm sure you got to remember that. 38,661. All right, now if we would be looking just at a measurement from the swing high of wave 3. Come on, what's going on here? Try that again. Huh. Don't know why my wouldn't be working there, but okay. I don't know what the heck's going on with that, but anyway, looks like Bitcoin is definitely there. We go. Sorry about that. I don't know why it does that sometimes. If we look for a target from wave 3 and wave 4. Just like heading up, that would be giving us a target down. Let's see here, trying to get it as perfect as I can. 38,000, roughly 38,000 bucks. All right, so I quite honestly, I am looking for that ABC measurement out of this thing. That's where I would be looking for a 5th wave to come in. I'd be taking my measurement from here to there, put it on top of there. And that would give us a ABC correction, all right, for Bitcoin. Now to validate this thing, I'll show you something too, but A, B, and C right down to about 38,600. It looks like it could bounce from there. Now, to invalidate this, it would have to come up above 43.7. That would invalidate this wave here, or would take out wave 1 right here and wave 2. So that would invalidate it, and that would mean it would turn around. But you got your 4-hour RSI coming down. You got your 8-hour rolling over. You got your 12-hour rolling over, and you got your daily just about reset. It is reset for Bitcoin. Okay, you got your weekly. The weekly's bearish, but I think it more than likely is going to do this fifth wave down, scare the crap out of everybody. It'll retest that breakout area. Let's get that off there a second. Basically right down to this yellow line, that breakout that we had before. It's going to. Let me get this off here a second. Whoops. Damn. Wait, sorry about that. I don't like cussing on my videos, but every time the darn thing does that, I hate it. Wish there was some other way. You got your breakout right here. Breakout, come back, retest, and then bounce. All right, this might be a very good buying opportunity for everybody. And you can see the 5 waves a lot better right there. Even on the 12-hour, you can see it pretty good. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That 4th wave could not take this out, and the 5th wave down. So we'll see what happens. But Bitcoin has a target, right down. Let's see here. Where's there we go. Right down through here. Just leave that on there. Like I said, that measure I would be watching specifically for this ABC. Always measures out almost 100% right too. That's what I love about it. It gets down to 38.7, 38.6. I would start looking for it to turn around from there. One other thing I found kind of weird. Look at gold. Look what this thing did. I told you guys, we talked about the new all-time high on this thing for a while. Okay, and look at that. It got that new all-time high, and it just rolled right over here. So still hasn't been able to get back up there ever since. Look at that. One to tweak up there. Thought it would retest the all-time highs, previous all-time highs, and then take off from there, but it never did. So let's take a look at Kaspa. We're right at that 12 cents now. An area to keep an eye on, guys. All right, if this thing breaks right here, 11.4. If it breaks that, Kaspa is coming down lower. Okay. The reason I say that, you got this low rate over here. Let me get my pen here, or my arrow. You got this low right here. Okay. If it takes that out, that's at 11.45. All right, if it takes that out, then it's coming down lower here. If it can hold above this, all right, then I can see this being a wave 1, 2, working on a 5 wave up out of here. Okay, this can retrace 98%, 99% of wave 1. All right, and still keep going. So when this thing does move, it's going to move pretty decent. On the daily, we got that RSI. It's bullish at 21 to 16. You got your 12-hour rolling over and coming down. All right, but look at the bottom. This is what gets me excited here. All right, see, it's at a 42 down here. All right, so when this does move, it's going to move pretty decent. All right, you got your 8-hour. Yeah, I did it. Unbelievable. I can look at this thing all day long and never have a problem. And as soon as I go do videos, got the 8-hour, guys, rolling over here. You can see it coming down at 51 to 65, and you got your 4-hour just about reset. Boy, it looks a lot different if it's not tweaked, don't it? After you got to come in here and set your settings so you can see it a lot better. There we go. Got that 4-hour trying to turn up, and you can see a green candle. The 8 trying to roll over. Now, if Bitcoin does that 5th wave now, it's probably going to pull everything down with it. So if we do come down, all right, where could we be headed to? All right, well, that 618, would be a very, very good area to watch for bounce for Kaspa. To the bottom, swing low, to the swing high. Got to get this up here. 10-7, 10-7, 10-7, 10-8 would be your 618. Down to 10 cents would be the 702. And boy, oh boy, would that be a great buy, 0.094. So I would put your fib on here like this, guys. Watch for that 618, that 10-7, 10-8 area. That's your 618 fib. If you get lucky, 10 cents. Would be a great buy, but I think it's got a really good chance of holding this 11.4. I really do. We'll see what happens, but just get your chart on there like this and set an alert on that if it breaks 11.4. Even if it comes down, it retraces 100% here, then it's probably coming down. If it comes down to this line and like plays around, probably watching for the drop then, because then it would retrace 100% of wave one, and the 5 waves up would be out. All right, so, and watch out for small head and shoulders in here. You can see all this stuff after you look at charts for so long. Shoulder, head. Watch for a shoulder to form here. It's just a small head and shoulders. Head and shoulders are bearish. Wouldn't that be something? The measured move of that thing would be, top to the bottom. Anyway, it would put us down around that 618 would be the measured move. So I think we're heading down 10.7, 10.8, right around there. Be a great buy. All right, thank you very much, guys. I hope you all have a great day. I will talk to you very soon. Thanks a lot for watching the video.